Hey Taurus, welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career, for the period beginning the 7th of June. Because it's a general reading, it might not resonate with all of you. If you want a bigger picture, take a look at the forecast as well for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. If you don't know what those are, I have a link in the description for you. You can calculate yours. All right. If it does resonate with you, if you want me to resonate with your energy, wow, that fell out fast. Or if you want to claim the reading, just say hi. Throw a comment below the video. So we're changing it up. We have different cards. We have a dog and the cat tarot. It's so cute. Hey, thanks again for liking, for subscribing. Really appreciate that. If this is your first time, this is an energetic reading. I got my gaggle and army of spirits, so who are channeling messages. So just so you know, you might have some homework. Okay. If your guides come across, I will point that out. Okay. All right, so we're also changing the spread, so let's see what we have here for the week. Nice. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, Ace of Swords. New beginnings, new ways of thinking of things, analyzing if you're taking your analyzing your relationships, your the way that you make money. All right, but it's a new way of thinking, taking some of the emotion out of it as you get into this possible new opportunity. So really good for breaking out and daring to try something new. Calculated risk more than just jumping in feet first without a plan. So, and you're cutting through it. You're cutting through it. Things become much more clear for you. You're cutting through the BS when it comes to listening to and evaluating others' opinions. You're not going to allow negative Nancy or negative Nate to get you down. We have judgment. And judgment is about this, possible awakening. You're awakening to that new you. So you've really got some opportunities here. This is about change. And what I keep getting from Spirit is the changes are within you. Now, some of you may be working on, change, yeah, a property renovation. Maybe you've picked up something that's not quite new, and gosh, you're working on projects. During this period, I'm seeing acknowledgement for, your job well done. So acknowledging your success. So some of you might be going through some kind of review. Maybe you have your annual review at work. Some of you might be looking, at what they said after the seventh day, and then it was good. Just taking the time to appreciate where you're at. I look at all of I've accomplished. Sure, I have more to go, but just taking stock and appreciating that accomplishment that you've got so far. Relationships, you're assessing your relationship right now, determining, for those of you who have been back and forth, determining whether you want full reconciliation and investing this relationship. So really the choice is yours here for that. And you really, you have the opportunity to do that, but some of you, I keep getting that some of you are reevaluating this relationship, and you're getting that, I want to say courage, but you're getting that the strength to ask for more. Okay, you're saying, hey, we've been together for this amount of time, and I want to know what this, where we're moving to. Where are we moving? Oh, speaking of moving, somebody's spirit just came in and said you're moving with the partner into a new residence. So that's for you, if it resonates with you. Okay. All right. Someone else's spirit is saying that this move involves a new business or a new position. So congratulations on the new job. Okay. Some spirit is, oh my gosh. Some spirit is coming in and saying it's time to get your head out of that back orifice. You know what I'm talking about. I can't say it on YouTube, but it's your butt. And take action if you with this lover, and show them how much you appreciate them, or you might lose them. Okay, because things are really opening up for all of us. They're opening up for you. People are becoming more social. You're going to be involved in that, and you're really taking strides on what it is you want. I mean, this period of the crisis, the COVID, has really had you. It was like the longest Mercury retrograde in existence. You really had to go within. First, we went stir crazy, then we went to become reflective, and then we started to determine what it is that we really want. And you're at that point now. Speaking of love, potential for new partners, if you want one, but this is also about financial improvement. Um, I'm I keep seeing, it's not a lottery jackpot, but I see you asking for more, somehow, and somehow you're getting it. So could be free stuff, could be more money. When I'm always looking for let's say cash, I always throw something up there, and I'll say, "Gee, guys, really appreciate where I'm at. And wouldn't it be great to have an extra $5,000 next month?" That sort of thing. But I do see increases in finance, especially those of you who are working on those side gigs. Um, I'm seeing a couple of spirits are coming in and saying there's a service. All right, so somebody's showing me the service that you're doing for small business. Another one's showing me some kind of, all right, I got a construction thing going on. I have a design thing going on, and and an artistic with the arts. So good for you and your side gigs as you're moving forward. Uh, you've got the Knight of Rods here, and the Knight of Rods is about obstacles being lifted. So the blocks to your success are being lifted because you are morphing, you're changing. Plus also things are opening up. So those of you who are in service industries like construction and landscaping and home beautification, air conditioning, uh, seeing a lot of that opening up, as well as everybody's spirit is chiming in and showing me things. So we've got the divine dog, and this is about taking action. Sure, there might be a little risk there, but you're calculating the risk as you take action and move forward. It's that big leap that helps you seize the moment here. It's time to look at that personal agenda. What is it? What is it that you want to accomplish? And having that right attitude. Look at this guy. What a happy little dog, right? He's having the right attitude is really going to help propel you. They say success is 99%, enthusiasm. Earth B energy, ding, ding, ding. Okay, it's not, oh, I want to be successful. Does that sound like someone who wants to be successful? That's like, oh yeah, I'm going to be successful and I'm going to do this, this, and this month. Hear the difference? That's Earth B and Earth A. Negative, positive. Okay, as you move into that deliciousness. And then you've also got this Two of Swords in the cat tarot. Yeah, okay. He's tired. He's sitting on the fence. He has to make a decision. It might be a difficult decision as you're moving forward. It's a little scary when you want to break out into a new business or break away from a particular relationship. But you have to basically put all your cards on the table and say, sometimes you go to the Dollar Tree and get that dollar notebook. This is what's working for me. This is how I feel about it, and it will help you figure out what you need to change, and it will help you make that decision on moving forward. Okay, guys, that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. You've got some great cards here for the week. We wish you love and light, and we'll see you next time.